This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
Well, for the first time this month, we hit above freezing in Grand Rapids, officially 33 degrees today for our high, 11 degrees warmer than yesterday's 22 for a high, but still well below average, as has been the situation all month. And it's been feeling like January. It still feels like January, and more of that is coming down the pike. People out enjoying the ice rink in Holland because of the slightly warmer conditions that we have. It is a little breezy out there, but with temperatures still ranging from freezing to upper 30s. It really could feel much worse, and it did feel much worse yesterday. Wind has temporarily diminished for some of us with less than double-digit winds, but we will expect the wind to pick up, and that southwest wind is bringing in warmer air. That becomes important as our next round of moisture moves in. We're already seeing hints of it out across Lake Michigan and into Berrien County, but so far no reports of anything making it to the surface. The core of this low-pressure system center and the worst of all of the active weather is still back into Minnesota, but we'll be getting all of what we're seeing here, that heavy snow, a little bit of icing, and some cold rain. That will be moving through this evening, continuing overnight and through tomorrow morning before we get some colder air to then change everything back over to snow. Temperatures will be marginal, meaning especially south of 96, we're probably going to be too warm to accumulate any significant snow. There will be a little bit there, but not too much. But from 96 north, we could be cold enough, especially into Oceana, Montcalm, and Newaygo counties, to get some significant snow accumulation. And there's high enough confidence we'll see some accumulation here that a winter weather advisory was issued. That starts at 10 p.m. and runs through 4 p.m. tomorrow. Again, most of those higher snow totals will be way to the north of the Grand Rapids area. Grand Rapids could end up with 2 to 4 inches of snow, with those 4 to 6 inch amounts likely farther north. Much less snow the farther south you go, just because of those temperatures that will be slightly too warm. So starting around 8 p.m. we'll see some wet snow north of I-96 and a rain snow mix for everybody south, and then that will mainly transition into the overnight hours of mostly cold rain with a little bit of wintry mix in there. Snow will continue north of 96 until we get to 6 a.m., at which point all of that will likely switch back over to snow for us, with falling temperatures expected in the afternoon. So the next several hours we'll see more of that warmer air and the moisture lift to the north. So probably by 9:30 or 10 p.m. most of us will be covered in some heavy wet snow. Some of us down farther to the south and west will be mainly rain, as temperatures stay in the middle to upper 30s. Best time frame for widespread heavy wet snow will be midnight to about 3 a.m. and you can see most of our temperatures are within a degree or two of freezing. So heavy wet snow will be falling and melting our snowpack and causing some problems on the roads with refreezing. That will continue even into the mid-morning as temperatures warm a little bit more before they start to crash and fall below freezing, and everything changes back over to snow. So regardless of where the temperatures are at any point in time, we will continue to have road conditions below freezing. So anything that melts in terms of the snow, well, that will refreeze, and then temperatures falling into the 20s come Wednesday evening and Thursday. Even as the snow diminishes, that will prolong our dangerous slick roads. So it is going to be a little bit of a long haul here, especially for Thursday. Even as it stays a mainly dry day with just a small chance of lake effect snow, our road conditions for the entire day could be a little bit treacherous from this overnight precip.